I'm Andrew Jordan with Nodewise CPA, and I want to talk with you about a small business framework that has had a huge impact on my career, on my firm, and on my clients. It's called EOS, or the Entrepreneurial Operating System. It's from a book called Traction by Gino Wickman. I think it works particularly well for managed service providers. Now, my connection to EOS goes back a long ways, even before I knew the name. Years ago, I joined a tech company that was in real trouble as their CFO. The founder was committing fraud, and when that came to light, it turns out the business was losing hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. We had to act quickly to get things turned around. What's interesting is that many of the practices we put into place, things like clarifying our values, structuring better meetings, and creating a more disciplined operating rhythm, those were the very same tools I later discovered inside EOS. When I read Traction for the first time, it was almost shocking. There was this whole system fully fleshed out with explanations for why the things we stumbled into actually worked. And they did work. Within a year, the company went from massive losses to being consistently profitable. That wasn't just because of me. We had a great team. But I know the processes and disciplines that we put in place were a big reason for the success. Since then, I've implemented EOS inside my own firm, Nodewise CPA, and I've helped clients use it too. We believe in it so much that every new team member gets a copy of What the Heck is EOS in their welcome package, and we bulk buy books from the Traction Library to give to clients. In this series, I'm going to share not only the key EOS tools, but also personal examples of how we've used them in my firm and with clients. My goal is to bring these ideas to life so they feel practical and relatable, not just like something you read in a book. We'll look at 3 of the most powerful pieces of EOS. The Vision Traction Organizer, which helps you clarify who you are, where you're going, and how you'll get there. The practice of quarterly retreats, or in our case, semi-annual retreats as we work toward the full rhythm, which create space for thinking long-term, setting priorities, and making sure the team is aligned. And finally, the level 10 meetings, which I believe are the heartbeat of the system and the single most important piece of EOS. Whether you've read Traction before or this is brand new to you, I think you'll see how EOS can take a business from reactive and chaotic to intentional, focused, and healthier. Let's get started.